14 done, 81 for 6. Out of the game for a while, though he will, if the Dhaka Dynamites win, which they seem very likely to do in this game, they're going to play a couple more matches at least. He's going to top that. Never keep him down. Andre Russell.
Interesting to see who might come into that squad if Taskin Ahmed is out injured for the New Zealand tour. Who might be the next cab off the rank? Is it one of the young lads who have impressed in this series so far, would you think, Cameras?
I think so. There are quite a few sort of lined up. Abujad Chaudhry, and then you have Ronnie, Mohammad Saifuddin, yeah, Abu Haider Rani. So quite a few just there or thereabouts. That was the kind of a shot that I like to watch, but on that occasion, not really timed to perfection.
Yeah, without wishing injury or misfortune on any player, but player gets injured, it presents an opportunity for a young lad coming through, and this tournament is perfectly timed for that opportunity potentially to come along.
It will be a great pity because one of the reasons why Taskin Ahmed was out of the team was injury, and to recover and come back and regain his form, and now he is doing so very well. Just that effort at fielding in the deep, I think he twisted his ankle when he tried to field a ball in the deep trying to save a boundary. That's when it happened, not while he was bowling. That's even more unfortunate.
Yeah, he was fielding it long off or long on, if I'm not mistaken. The ball sailed over his head, so it wasn't if he could even reach the ball. He just trod on the boundary cushioning. Did his ankle, rolled his ankle.
It's the little guide past the diving backward point fielder. Get a single. Singles are not going to do it. Andre Russell has not got a wicket today. Well, he's got a hat-trick. That was against the Geelong Vikings. The first one was Mushfiqur Rahim, the skipper, into the deep. And Cameron Delport trying to hoist it, gets a leading edge, thick outside edge, and down the throat of Shanaka. And Shanaka was the third one, just going to 45. Those were the three, the hat-trick for the big man.
Yeah, he does superb things at times, Andre Russell, whether it's clobbering the ball for flat sixes, bowling rapid, taking hat-tricks, or doing wonders in the outfield. He's not happy. Well, maybe if you had your hair, Andre, you might not have gone over it.
I like the way he's going on to umpire Nadir Shah. Oh, well, it's high. I think it's a signal from the square leg umpire.
Yeah, pitch map versus Chittagong. Good shot straight to the field that finds Pollard. That was a little jig and a dance. We've seen a few jigs and dances today.
We've seen a few reactions from the two West Indians. Smiles all around. They're enjoying themselves, the Dhaka boys today. That struck hard. The big man has to come down. Doesn't like it.
Well, it is Saturday night after all. Get your dancing shoes on.
Yeah, push for a single. And that completes over number 15. The Khulna Titans have moved on to 87 for 6. Umpire Nadir Shah is going to signal the
গাজী টায়ার, নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা।
Khulna Titans needed a win to give them a morale booster today, but really haven't done so well. batting first. 18 for Taylor. Junaid Siddiqui went very early, just got 2. David Malan on him. They hope would get a few runs. He got 7. Mahmudullah, the skipper, 14. Najmul Hussain just the 24 runs. Alamin 12, and Vizay and Tajul trying to build up a little partnership. Moved on quietly to 87 for 6 at 5.8. The bowlers have been pretty happy with what they've achieved so far. Couple of wickets for Rubil Hussain, couple for Shakib Al Hasan, almost topping the list, 1 short. 1 for Sunil Narayan with a full toss, and Qazi Onik with a beautiful delivery. He's got a single wicket.
So Junaid Khan was the first one to go, slicing it straight up in the air, and Taranga making no mistake. And then Brendan Taylor, his go-to shots, but not 2 days. Shakib was the winner, and Dawood Malan trapped by Rubil, and Mahmudullah has Onik, and maybe not necessary at the time. Alamin, and catch by, and then Shantu walking far too much across.
So the Hakka Dynamite supporters pretty happy with what's happened in the first 15 overs.
Strategic timeout. It's all over for another night. It's that lovely Aussie number, 87 for 6 here. 15 overs done. It's handsome, but no. Can't pierce it behind point. David Visa has constructed a couple of nice little innings over this 6th edition of BPL, but comes second too often. Tajul Islam prior to the timeout. Qazi Onik, left arm shape. Let's have a look. It's repeatable action. I like it. Smooth approach. Young man with potential, future.
Yeah, absolutely. What a talent he is. That hit, you would have been home. Would have been touch and go, I reckon. They've been very clinical out in the field. They've taken the chances that came along. Apart from a couple of chances that went past the ball out in the slip. Visa. He's tucking it on the leg side, looking to come back for the second, but nah, not quite there.
Now the bingo score for the Titans. Love a bit of Spidey with the pace bowler running in. Short and a wild heave. That was going into next week. Geez, he threw a bit this Tajul Islam. Saying smooth, and he'll fill out a bit more, but he's still a youngster, of course. Yeah, a little bit of certain Sri Lankan left arm quick years ago. Oh, I thought it was going to go close to the guy at backward of point, but no. Yeah, slightly taller version of Chaminda Vaas with that approach and ease into the crease. Onik, that is. 1 for 16. So repeatable action and fairly sound. Not too demanding on the frame through the crease. They kept a little low. They kept a little low to the fence as well. 16 done, it's 93 for 6.
গাজি স্টোভ একদিকে যেমন গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী তেমনি রান্নার লোডও নিতে পারে প্রচুর। গাজি স্টোভ কিচেনের পারফেক্ট পার্টনার।
পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সব সময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক। গাজীর প্রথম, গাজীর সেরা। বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ।
6 down to 93. It's summed up the season. Titans, can they post something here? A little bit of fun and the tail wagging. Visa's certainly capable as he got the partners to hang around. Here's Narayan into his last.
He's very capable and also sensible cricket with Taiju giving him the strike. And he can hit a long ball if you ball in his slot. And it's always a bit of a struggle when you lose a lot of wickets and also when you're getting into the death overs. And it's quite difficult being the only recognised batter left to tee off. So it gets a little bit difficult for him here. Lots of pressure. And well, they're only going at 5.7 current rate. Yeah, picking up the one, and it's quite tough. It is. Having lost a couple of wickets inside the power play, it sets you back as a batting unit, and then if you're looking at a target of posting a target of 160, it becomes then even more difficult. Oh, Taijul. Has he got enough in it? Yes, he's got it. Whoa. Beautiful stroke, that. Taijul, he's also quite capable.
Yeah, very. It was a very useful stroke, but I was interested more about Andre Russell completing the 110-metre hurdles here. Watch him go, and then I've got to leap over that. Up and away. Yeah. Watch those hammies. A little bit cute. Be careful here. Yeah, 99 for 6. And then we'll only have 3 after this. Yeah, he's a difficult man to get away. So we've had 17 and the 100 is up now for the Titans. Hang on. Hold the phone. We're coming upstairs here.
ভালোবাসা সুন্দর গল্পগুলো তো সুন্দর কিছু থেকেই শুরু হয়। নান্দনিক ডিজাইন, পুরো স্টেইনলেস স্টিল দিয়ে তৈরি গাজী সিঙ্ক কিচেনটা সুন্দর করে সংসারটাও।
Well, the Ditto 100% short decision pending. Oh no, he hasn't got it clean. But he's got it in. Oh no. But he's still got the ball. I mean, hey, he's still in contact with the ball, so that should be fine. That should be out, I reckon. Yeah, this is rather interesting here. He's still got the ball. The ball he is. Yeah, I reckon it doesn't matter whether the ball is out of the hand, as long as the ball is touching his glove or some part of his body, I would say, and then you dislodge the bells. Should be out.
Going with that? Okay.
Let's wait and see.
Let's wait and see upstairs here. Ali Khan is upstairs. Murshid Ali Khan is the TMO. Yeah, you're going to probably want another angle. Geez, we'd love Spidey on underneath above the stumps angle. In there, out there, touching. Oh, no, 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 no. I think he's lost control of that, and it's left the body, and it was mid-air. So that's the best angle. Geez, we love a new angle. And it'll be N-O, spells no. .101, so they did complete that. Counts. And time for a bit of Rubel. Hussain.
David Wiese, I'm not quite sure if I agree with that shot. Yes, the 45 is up. But then again, if you can hit a long ball, is there any need for you to be playing the dinky shots? Not quite sure. But on the other hand, if it comes off, brilliant. But if you're the only batter recognized left, you're better off hitting the long ball, playing strong shots. Wiese's got different thinking out here.
Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. They're going to take one because they want one for that stroke. And they're going to get an overthrow as well. Would have been better to hold on to that. Again, that's just the whole thing about game awareness, and there's no need to throw. Every run counts.
And just as well, Tygel is actually quite clever about it, making sure that he gets Wiese back on strike. Hold the ball into your hand. Yeah, it wasn't there.
You see, hadn't have thrown it, would have been a single only. Now he's got another couple of valuable runs here, so really you could say I'm adding on another 3. So this is useful from Wiese. 2 twos together. Javashis Roy, but Junaid Khan and Sadim, only those guys to come. So it really is down to the engine room at the end. So you want these two to try and bat it out for the Titans.
Yeah, absolutely. And just as well with that ramp shot, the pickup shot that he's been trying to play, change of field. And then he dances down the ground. Timed it well. And good stop as well, Shakib. Yeah, that will be quite painful.
Yeah, it's smarting a bit. Feeling the blood throbbing now in the fingers. He timed it so sweetly. I just reckon now here, left-hander on strike, but the Wiese, he can, because he's such a tall individual, and Rubel Hussain is such a good exponent when he gets that Yorker right and he's confident. So when Wiese's back on strike and it was Rubel, I'd be wanting to maybe rip one in very full in Yorker length and allow him to be dinky and cute or get leverage. This is Tygel, who's beaten for pace somewhat here.
Yeah, well, definitely he's not looking to pitch it up to Tygel. If anything, he's going to go more for good length, if not back up length, just like what he did. And Wiese on strike. If he's going to nail in those Yorkers to Wiese, it has to be more precise. There you go to Wiese. Top ball's been fairly straight, and he likes a bit of width, doesn't he?
Well, the field is set, you see. Third man fine leg back to get it in the hole if he wants for protection. Oh, and he goes. A little fuller and nearly chops on. No, get back, David. Calm down. Do-si-do your partner. It's out of control. 18 done. It's 109 for 6.
গাজী টায়ার নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা। সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ।
গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারই না পাইতাম।
গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা।
Just notice some of the senior pros chatting amongst themselves, and maybe even just a little word to Shakib, the skipper. Andre Russell with the penultimate over. Crucial over this in this form of the game. Batting side can do a lot of damage and create momentum and feel good when the innings comes to an end and they can dine out in the last 2 overs, or they can become horribly unstuck and lose wickets. On the fielding side gets right back in it. Oh, here we go. Found a gap, not quite. He slips here, Tajul Islam. Oh, going to have to come upstairs, I reckon. I think he's home, but it's tight. He slipped at the other end, turning for 2.
A very good throw that was, and looked very tight. Yeah, Visa is not happy with that. Dead to 100% sure decision pending. Yeah, oh, it's gone. Brilliant fielding. Oh, he's gone by a long shot as well. And he hasn't even grounded his bat. Wow.
And Nurul Hussain has held onto the pill this time. It's definitely out. Yeah, didn't want to get the dive out, Tajul Islam. And that is number 7 down. Yeah, good throws. Make a difference. There's the swivel. Here we go. Lovely pickup. Mahmudul Hasan. Good throw. Yeah, he's run wide. He slipped at the turn, and then when he came back, he had a lot further to go. So he's gone for a dozen. It's 110 for 7.
গাজি স্টোভ একদিকে যেমন গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী, তেমনি রান্নার লোডও নিতে পারে প্রচুর। গাজি স্টোভ কিচেনের পারফেক্ট পার্টনার।
Good zip, good heat, nothing from square leg. He was looking there. Andre Russell was looking over at Ranmore Martinez at square leg. In terms of pace, zip. This is here, so he's had to lean back. Now watch him running here. We think, oh, I might get 2 here. Oh, there's a slip, and then he goes wider. And then still going wider. Crazy. Cost him. And that is a tasty little follow-up from Andre Russell. Saddam, he manages to get off the mark and get off strike.
Yeah, that's all he can do. Give the strike to an end batter. Give yourself a bit of a chance with the batsman that's in, so you can throw his bat on a few. But yeah, just on that run out. Bizarre. I mean, you first run, simple basic, run the first on hard. Beast on strike. I'm not quite timing it. And it's Nelson as well. You believe in it? I certainly don't.
God for that for you. Still playing for Sid, aren't you? A little bit.
Oh yes, I still am. And I'm not a very superstitious person anyway. He's not happy with something. Give me time, says Visa. Wait for me to be ready. The Apache 160 TVS. Would be nice to get that for the man of the tournament. Brilliant.
A little bit of glove work. Yeah, good zip again from Russell. So he said, listen, I'm not going to give you one up in that slot area. Mr. Visa, I'm going to make you play something horizontal. And so it's only 1 run, and there's still a delivery to go. And now Visa's off strike. So we've got a mid-pitch meeting. Young fella, Noor Alam Sadim. And Visa maybe just saying, hey, listen, this will have to be evens. I'd like you to hit 2, 4 or 6, young man, because I need the strike in the last over. So they don't take it. Yeah, didn't want to lose a strike. So 19 done, only 3 and a wicket. 112 for 7.
ভালোবাসা সুন্দর গল্পগুলো তো সুন্দর কিছু থেকেই শুরু হয়। নান্দনিক ডিজাইন, পুরো স্টেনলেস স্টিল দিয়ে তৈরি গাজি সিঙ্ক কিচেনটা সুন্দর করে সংসারটাও।
Final over for the Titans. They've limped to 112 for 7. And the skipper's going to bowl the last one, Shakib, against David Wiese. Wiese's got hold of this. This one's got a movie on it. Oh, yes, sir. Top tier.
Beautiful stroke. Yes, he said no to the previous delivery. I'll keep the strike. And this is exactly why he decided to keep the strike. Beautiful. Down on one knee. Enjoying it, sailing all the way. 107 meters. Nice. And he goes again. Flat. Got a hand to it. Saved a couple there, I reckon. Yeah, good running.
Yeah, I just wonder whether Captain Shakib will be ruining that first one. And he just bowl flat. Live. And there's a dot ball. It's picked out. Is that Upataranga? And covers. KP's on the fence. One of the hot zones. Oh, and he's Q-ended it. He's trying to smash this out of the stadium. Cannot believe it. Says it sums up my season. Look forward to this one.
Yeah, that was a poor delivery. Full toss. That should have disappeared out the ground, out the stadium. Q ended it. Oh, with a bit of smile on Shakib's face, he knows that should have gone.
They should still be looking for it.
Precisely.
Getting a taxi to go and fetch it. So now he's lost the strike, Wiese, and that's the crucial thing. He's 29 from 26, but now he's off strike, and young Saddam is on strike with 2 to go.
Yeah, what's that I'm going to do here? Look for one and have a look at all the infield in close. Oh, Q ended it, taking the single. It should hit from here. Well, gone. Sacrifice his wicket. That's all right. They'll take it. Put Wiese back on strike.
Yeah, way to go. Had to run. Simple as that. That's what have been the discussion. We're going anyway, buddy. He's queuing it one just like Wiese did the ball before, and yeah, nice, cool, calm and collected. Nizam Rahman, well done, young man. End of Saddam Hussain, just a single, 121 for 8.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ।
গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম।
গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা।
You'll have to reload that. Freebie, you don't need that. Not now. Oh, he's gone upstairs as well, has he?
Well, maybe off the wide. He is furious with himself, David Wiese. There's a little bit of a fumble. Wiese's lost balance. I think he's all right. Yeah, he's fine. Wiese knows he is. He stood as he wants to pull the stump out. Yeah, we're going with this. Q. That's all good from Shaq. I think he's fine. He's gone nowhere. Back foot has stayed planted. The Detol 100% sure decision pending is going to be not out. So there's still one to go, be courtesy of the wide. 10 off this final over. Shaki. And nice full delivery. That's what Visa says. You might as well try. There could have been a fumble, misfield, poor throw. Yeah, Visa was coming anyway. So 11 off the final over. 1, 2, 3 for the loss of 8.
বড় ফ্যাক্টরি যেখানে প্রয়োজন